Welcome to the Laurel Park Replay Show as we wind down the month of October with 11 races on the Sunday to conclude the weekend here at Laurel Park. Fast and firm the conditions. High of 82 degrees on Sunday afternoon. Temperature at post time in the low 70s, so a really nice day. We're racing here at Laurel Park. October 30th coming up here at Laurel Park. Breeders' Cup weekend, Friday, November 4th and Saturday, November 5th. Join us and watch and wager on all the Breeders' Cup races, and we'll have a chance to boost your bankroll here at Laurel Park with $15,000 up for grabs here at Laurel Park. Drawings will be held throughout the day. A chance to win $2,000. Join us Breeders' Cup Friday and Saturday, the 4th and the 5th here at Laurel Park. Visit laurelpark.com for more details on our Breeders' Cup giveaway and, of course, all the information here. The upcoming events in Maryland, including Saturday, November 19th, a fall festival of racing featuring the 25th running of the DeFrancis Dash. Let's get right to the action. From Sunday afternoon, lots of ground to cover and some great racing to boot.
Set. And they're off. Crazy Daisy and one call away from the rail. So it's Crazy Daisy and one call away, getting clear, and they're already hooking up now and scampering about 4 lengths lead. 4 lengths clear ahead of Cherahalo, who's racing in third. Then it's Springtime Wind in fourth. The inside is No Picnic, who's racing in fifth position. Dixie Rose. Zuzana on the far outside is Lucky in Malibu, racing to the back of the pack, and last is Cape Dancer. 13-14 lengths will cover the field. The pace is solid as one call away, sprints away. 6 furlongs out, one call away. Eager Speed leads it from Crazy Daisy now by about 3 lengths. Then Cherahalo, Springtime Win, right there, third and fourth. They've got 6 or 7 to make up. Lucky in Malibu continues out wide. Then No Picnic, followed by Zuzana, Dixie Rose, and Cape Dancer is ninth as they head on for the far turn. It's one call away still there with a 3-length lead. But Springtime Win now bridging the gap from second, and Lucky in Malibu from the outside. Crazy Daisy's gone, dropping back now. Here's No Picnic in the 2-path, and the inside is Cherahalo. Cherahalo slipping through at the rail, now taking fifth, about to take fourth. In the meantime, No Picnic is 3 wide, now closing about 6 off the lead as one call away is gone. So Lucky in Malibu at the top of the stretch, and Springtime Win running second with No Picnic trying to get them from third, and Cherahalo then one call away, then Crazy Daisy and Zuzana into the stretch, and it's Lucky in Malibu and Kevin Gomez. They've got the lead by 2 lengths from Springtime Win. No Picnic spying an opening in between horses, just at an even pace, but gaining just a ground there is Lucky in Malibu, is drifting to the middle of the track in front with a safe lead, it appears. Lucky in Malibu from No Picnic, then Springtime Wind. Cherahalo checks in fourth, Crazy Daisy fifth. Time 1:47. They are in the gate. And they're off. Bird call sent out of there. Rally with Class early. Zip 2. And Dukin with Dale. There's Big Saver up on the outside. Racing fourth and Boone Companion. Last is Worldly Vision. It's Rally with Class and Carrasco on the inside. And Bird call and Trevor McCarthy to the outside. Dueling right together from Big Saver, who's perched off them. And it's back to Dukin with Dale in fourth. Boone Companion travels fifth. 5 to close in as 3 of them line up into the far turn. Worldly Vision is outrunning. Dropping well back now. A dozen off that lead. Big Saver takes over. Bird call back second. Rally with Class done passed by Dukin with Dale in third. And Boone Companion up on the outside is now 4 lengths off that leader. Big Saver, who swings toward the quarter pole with a 2-length lead. Outkicked is Worldly Vision still. Top of the stretch now, and it's Big Saver, the leader. Boone Companion up on the outside. Sweeps up to take the lead. Boone Companion kicks on with Toledo. Big Saver down to the inside. Battles, and then Dukin with Dale in third. And they're followed by Rally with Class. Weakened up in fourth. Then Worldly Vision. Bird called last down to the final furlong, and it is Boone Companion. Boone Companion 2 in front. Dukin with Dale giving it a good go to try to close very late. Here's Boone Companion to win. Boone Companion from Dukin with Dale, then Big Saver, Worldly Vision, and Rally with Class. Time 1:11. Gate. And they're off. Maggie Wag flying out of there. Maggie Wag beats them all to the lead and opens up a quick 2.5 lengths. On Starship Maiden racing second spot. Jersey Life in between horses. Next in third to the inside is Kaylee's Attitude, who drops back a bit. Now fourth, now fifth. And they're followed by Bluegrass Lady, who's moving fourth as they head on for the far turn run. So around that turn it is. Maggie Wag leading the way. Maggie Wag's up top. 3/4 of a length. Starship Maiden out there to prompt the issue in the second spot. Anthony outside racing in third is Bluegrass Lady. And they're followed by on the inside. That is Jersey Life. On the far outside is Sweet Peaches, who's next. As in between horses is Greatness Awaits. Just in behind that group is Chatolani. Came up Rosie, trying to punch now with a bit of run. Came up Rosie. And just in between horses there on the far outside, sweeping up to the lead now. Sweeping up to the lead, we have Convoyari. And here is Convoyari, who's rolled past them all. And Convoyari, an eighth of a mile left to go. Now past the 16th pole. Convoyari and Taylor Hole punching away to the lead from Sweet Peaches. Starship Maiden, Nagani Coyote, Came Up Rosie close to that spot. And they're off. Tevere was first away. Perfect Party Girl, big-hearted, not in between horses, and Fly Swift to the inside. And Head for the Shore is next, and a great time in the second group, the one widest out of the course. Deep Pockets racing third last, and Tribal Transit and Christmas Dinner in the back. 7 lengths will cover them. It scrambles on for the lead. Tevere going a solid pave. Perfect Party Girl prompting from the inside. Fly Swift is favorite, looms just off the duel, and a great time is racing 4th spot. 3 more lengths mid-pack. We have Head for the Shore, then Deep Pockets to the outside, and Tribal Transit and Christmas Dinner. Big-hearted Nana suddenly tailed off to last into the stretch now, and they've got 3/16 to go to the second wire run. The outside, a great time is the best momentum. A great time coming to Perfect Party Girl. Down inside is Fly Swift, who's moved to third, and they've got 1/8 of a mile left to go. A great time in Julian Pimentel. Julian Pimentel's having a great time on this 25-to-1 shot. A great time to win it. From the favorite Fly Swift in the photo with Perfect Party Girl. Lined up. And they're off. Charlie Bravo got up a good break with Greek God and Markakis to the inside. They're joined by Forever Bernardini, and Dat Melody's also right there. Dat Melody's going to be 4 wide into the first turn, and Charlie Bravo hung out the one widest of them all. Just in behind the lead is Kid Jeter. Broke Wells now at the rail, and just close, about 4.5 off that early pace. It's on the 2 lengths back in the field, and Pismo Time is followed by Jump Ship way back, all alone, and Forest Rim, who's got a lot to do now. Got to be 25 lengths off at solid pace going up ahead. And it is Markakis just in front by a neck from Greek God. Charlie Bravo to the outside. Dat Melody at the rail is Forever Bernardini up close too. At first 5 bunched up by 3.5 lengths. Then Kid Jeter, Pismo Time. Here's Jump Ship, who's about 8 to make up as they head for the far turn all alone. And Forest Rim still last, about 15 off the leader now. Heading around that far turn, Markakis still out there. Markakis and Greek God, they've been 1-2 pretty much throughout. Charlie Bravo, then Dat Melody, Forever Bernardini, Pismo Time, Jump Ship. Jump Ship suddenly jumps into action on the outside, swooping up on the outside. Jump Ship is now 4th, now 3rd, the far outside. Jump Ship comes to encounter the leaders, Charlie Bravo and Markakis, who's trying to stay on. Jump Ship turns for home with the lead. From way back, Forest Rim has closed the gap, is charging hard in the center of the course, even all alone. Way on the outside, Markakis is digging though. Look at Markakis, ultra game. Markakis, Jump Ship made the move, but flattened. Forest Rim is right there on the outside. Forest Rim and Markakis. Even Kid Jeter's got a chance flying. Photo finish. Forest Rim, Markakis, and Kid Jeter all alone in the next picture with Pismo Time and Jump Ship who flattened out. And they're off. Bearcat Kitten, here's lights on early, zip and for the proud and free on the inside. Salsomatic punching through in between horses and Z Supreme to the outside. Ooh, Argento just took a bad step there. Argento shuffled back there, second last position as they head on for the far turn. Now racing up mid-pack is Knock 'em Out Roy, with Just Trey moving up wide on the outside of Knock 'em Out Roy. Then Collateral Damage is racing back of the pack with Greek Prince, and Argento's dropped out to last. So 3 furlongs to go. Bearcat Kitten on the inside and Z Supreme on the outside. They're headed in for the lead, doodle together. It's Just Trey is 3 lengths off them, and Salsomatic is 4th, and Lights On back in 5th, and Collateral Damage is 6th while saving ground past the quarter pole. They swing for home. Z Supreme narrow lead. Z Supreme, Bearcat Kitten driving back for more on the inside. Salsomatic down to the rail, and Just Trey out in the center of the track. There's 4 chances of furlong left to go. It's well back to Lights On, then Collateral Damages just did not fire on as Z Supreme is coming back for more. Z Supreme in a real stretch battle with Bearcat Kitten and Just Trey. It's going to be Z Supreme to rule over Bearcat Kitten. Then it was Just Trey third and Salsomatic and Knock 'em Out Roy. And they're off. Jones Catbird out of the gate first. Mazio flashing up there with early speed. Luck from above is on the chase now, moving in the second spot. Then Small Talk Aside is in third, and Tis a Song in fourth. Jones Catbird broke with him, but now back fifth of the outside of the 2 lengths back in the field. And it's Voice followed by Alexandrite, who's got 6 or 7 to make up early in the race. And Genuine Happiness back of the pack with Untitled Lady and Pink Print held up at the back and about 13 off that leader. Into the turn, Mazio flying right along on that turf with 3.5 lead as they pass the 3.5 furlong mark. In the second spot of the outside is Luck from Above, and Tis a Song is third, and Voice whips up on the outside, and Small Talk Aside, and they're followed by Genuine Happiness, who's out in the 5 or 6 path. Small Talk Aside angling for the far outside, now carrying out Genuine Happiness is way to the center of the course, now shifting back toward the middle, and they got 3/16 to go, and it's Mazio still the speed to catch. It's Mazio and Tis a Song getting that run on the inside, and Luck from Above still pitching into his 16th left to go. Mazio 5-1 still going strong. JD Acosta hustled Mazio out of the gate, and Mazio going to take it. Mazio from Tis a Song, and then Luck from Above, followed in fourth by Alexandrite. In the gate. And they're off. Clean break with Secret or Not and Sicey out of the gate first, and Koala Queen is there in between them. Rekaya outrunning in fourth outside. Then Ginger and Rye is next in fifth, and Dare to Be is in sixth position. Enchanted Party is followed by Janine Melnitz racing third last, and Miss Atomic Bomb and Understanding at the tail of this group and about a dozen lengths off that leader, Koala Queen. Koala Queen now going solo a length and a half from Secret or Not, and Rekaya's outside third position. Sicey's taken back a bit fourth, then followed by Dare to Be. Here's Ginger and Rye racing outside and about 6 lengths from that leader. Leader still Koala Queen uncontested. It's Enchanted Party lingering back there early with Janine Melnitz, and then Miss Atomic Bomb and Understanding still last and about 14 from that lead. It's still Koala Queen and Forest Boy setting sensible fractions from Secret or Not, then Rekaya on the outside third. Dare to Be is in fourth. Ginger and Rye tries to kick up there 3-4 wide into the turn. Sicey at the inside. Then Janine Melnitz and Enchanted Party. Miss Atomic Bomb still about 11 from that front runner who kicks on strongly with less than 3 furlongs to go. Understanding has been the trailer throughout, and Koala Queen's looking to turn it into a romp. Turns for home. Koala Queen now with a 4-length lead. Ginger and Rye's got a little work to do from second spot. Then it's Rekaya racing in third. They've got a furlong left to go. Koala Queen saves something for the final furlong. Shifts out just a tad under left-handed pressure. Now going right-handed indeed. His Forest Boy's just holding on by 2.5 from Ginger and Rye, who may have been given too much to do. Koala Queen all the way, well rated up front to win at a length and a half from Ginger and Rye second. Then Miss Atomic Bomb followed by Janine Melnitz. And then it was Sicey. And they're off. King's House hustled hard for the lead along with Gallico. And then there too is Magna Warrior. And there goes King's House, who's going to sprint away. King's House, Magna Warrior to second. Then Parsegian in third. Burning Mandate is fourth. And Luna Rock is in fifth. And next is Mason's Dream, followed by Photogenic. And next is Gallico, who drops to the back of the field now as they charge on for the far turn. As 70 West is back there too. Rumblin' Kyle is on the rail. Double digits from the front already as they head on for the turn. Mongolian Chrome on the outside, and back to Tiz Naz, and also back there too, racing second last position is I'm Lying, I'm Dying, and Arrogant Officer. All of a sudden tailing off to last is Gallico's plummeted way back with less than 3 furlongs to go. It is Magna Warrior up top now with Photogenic looming second on the outside. At the rail is King's House in third position. Luna Rock right there with a fighting chance from fourth as they swing into the stretch. It is Magna Warrior. Magna Warrior's cut that corner at the 3/16 from Photogenic. Then Luna Rock, who's gone to the left lead. Here's Arrogant Officer charging out in the middle of the track. Arrogant Officer moves to second and got a gun down Magna Warrior, who's just holding with a 2-length lead. It is Magna Warrior, Angel Serpa, and Magna Warrior will get home a length and a half. From Arrogant Officer's second, then Luna Rock, followed by Rumblin' Kyle or Mason's Dream. Trail 87 feet, the Fort Marcy Turf Course. And they're off. Awesome Indian, Wild Woohoo, and Rapid Dan at a rock and roll pace early. And here's Take Cover on the outside, getting good position and out of the clear. Agonistic is on the chase from fifth, is dropped to mid-pack. Then J-Rock Call first, then 2 more lengths back. Grande Flora, Oklahoma Crude, and Struth is last of them all, well out in the course. And Struth has got 13 to make up into the far turn. But Awesome Indian is pressed hard by Rapid Dam. And here comes Take Cover looming up on the outside. And Wild Woohoo's back and forth. J-Rock's got a fighting chance as 3 of them line up across the track, and just in behind the lead is Agonistic, looking to kick into the stretch for the final quarter of a mile. They turn for home now, and it's Take Cover on the outside and Awesome Indian on the inside, battling along. Wild Woohoo is very game down toward that rail, and on the inside is Oklahoma Crude sneaking through. J-Rock out in the center of the course, 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Take Cover. Take Cover, determined Awesome Indian, very brave. Awesome Indian, Take Cover, photo finish. Hey, whoa, either way. Awesome Indian, Take Cover, noses up and down, can't tell from here. And they're off. Good break there for Whippo. Oyster Soup has that early zip, and Bay Bridge up on the inside, so it's Bay Bridge and Oyster Soup. The inside is Fletched, only about 5 lengths from the early pace, and Datamining on the far outside, racing up close too as they push onto that first turn run. And then it's So Outspoken, who's managed to get over to about the 3 path around that turn. Whippo broke with him, but is back there some 8 lengths off that flying leader now as the pace is quick as they round that turn. Up on the inside is Furious Warrior. They're followed by Mojo's Golden Hawk, and it's Lefty Coming, and Loyalty Spirit is held up in no hurry in the back of the pack. But this leader now by 5 lengths is Bay Bridge, and Bay Bridge just taking off with about 4.5 furlongs left to go from Oyster Soup and Datamining and Fletch side by side, 3rd and 4th. They're followed by Whippo in between horses, 5th. So Outspoken is 6th the outside, and Furious Warrior is saving that ground as they head on for the far turn run. Still unhurried back there is Loyalty Spirit in a bit of a pinch, getting closer but in some tight quarters as they round that turn. Then Mojo's Golden Hawk, who shakes out in the clear, and Lefty Coming at the tail. 11 lengths will cover them around that far turn. And so around that turn with 3 furlongs to go, Bay Bridge is trying to hold on to the lead, but here on the outside with the challenge is Oyster Soup and Datamining coming from the outside into the stretch now, and it's Bay Bridge who tries to kick away, is just repelled the challenge of Oyster Soup. Oyster Soup one more try to get by Bay Bridge. Bay Bridge had a big lead. Oyster Soup ran up to Bay Bridge. Bay Bridge is digging down for more. Taylor Hole looking for a rider. Triple. They couldn't stop Bay Bridge. Bay Bridge triple Taylor Hole. Oyster Soup was second, then Datamining, either Lefty Coming or So Outspoken.
That concludes the Sunday program here at Laurel Park. Well, if you're out and about in Maryland, wherever you go, we've got you covered with OTBs throughout the state and a brand new one opening Monday, October 31st on Halloween, and that is the Perryville OTB located at 1201 Chesapeake Overlook Parkway in Perryville, Maryland. Watch and wager on action from Laurel Park and also simulcast action as well. OTBs throughout the state, newest location at Perryville. Stop by when you get a chance. Thanks for watching the Sunday Replay Show. Good luck at Laurel Park.